Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Kick back and relax and let's take a look at the garden. Okay, so we have cucumbers. These are the pickling cucumbers that I bought. They're called National Pickling Cucumbers. I put them in this bin and I intend on taking this outside in the summer. So if it does flower before then, I'm going to try to self-pollinate it. I haven't had any luck with that. But last year, even earlier than this, probably in like November, I planted some cucumber plants, and they grew a little bit, and then they kind of like, they were like, I don't know, they kind of like dormant for a little while because I don't think they were getting enough light. But eventually, I took them outside, and they were a home run. So, so I'm looking forward to these. They're beautiful. They're strong. I'm almost afraid about how quick they're growing. Because they were much longer than this. I put the stems into the dirt quite a bit. They were probably, the stems were almost 6 inches long. But they're ready to go. I haven't lost one. This one's looking a little beat up. I was a little worried about this one, but they look good to go. So I also planted some pepper plants. I've got 3 pepper plants. They're miniature peppers, different colors, and so hopefully my other pepper plants will be just fine, and these will just be backups. And then we got some tomato plants, cherry tomatoes, different varieties. And these will also be basically backups, for the stuff that I have outside. We'll get to that in a second. The herb garden, guys, it's just this basil plant is so ridiculous, guys. Like, look at this thing. It is like, we get so much basil out of these plants, we don't know what to do with it. I got a freezer full of basil. We give it to people. It's awesome. These things, you want to grow basil and herbs, this is the way to go. I do have some chives here. Kind of fine, hard to see. And I did grow thyme. It grew into this big, long thing. It got so big, I said, let me cut half of it off. And then, I thought the rest of it would grow. But as soon as I cut it off, the whole thing died. So what I would do next time, or what I'd recommend somebody do at this time, is just let it grow nice and big. And then when you're ready, just cut it at the bottom, and then that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's what's going on with that over there. Got the lemon plants. They are what they are. Let's talk about the lettuce. The lettuce is looking really good. I've started eating this. I made salads for like 4 people, 2 people. Like, I made a few salads. And it just grows and grows and grows. Usually trim it around the back side of it, and around the edges, take some from the top. But it's growing, man. It's really tall, guys. It's like over 6 inches. But the only thing is, it doesn't grow these gigantic, beautiful heads of lettuce. Like, this is tons of lettuce. And when I try to, like, space them out, or take some of them, and replant them, I have zero luck with it. Okay, they die every time. When I was outside, I was able to transplant a couple of them, and what it was is, if I just planted like one of these plants in like an area where it had room to grow, it would grow into like this gigantic head of lettuce that would like feed like 5 or 6 people, just like one huge head of lettuce. Like when you go to a grocery store and they've got a nice display of lettuce that all looks so perfect and stuff. That kind of like what was happening. But that's okay. This is how it's growing. This is how we're growing it. And when I do it in the summertime, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put all the seeds together and maybe have some pulled to the side. But this just seems the method for me. So the pepper plants, I got really scared because some of the tips started getting black. And I just got worried, man, that I'm killing these plants because I thought they were getting too much light here because they were growing little leaves and stuff. So I said, let me bring them in, because they're not supposed to get so much light, because they're in like a hibernation state right now. But I just got really scared. So I basically ended up putting more dirt in it. I even gave them like a little bit of Miracle-Gro. And I'm just hoping they're not dead, because I'm really counting on these things, and I don't want them to die. My tomato plants outside that I have all wrapped up and such, I have a video about it. I'll put it at the end if you want to see it. They're in bins, and I was supposed to... a couple weeks ago, I was supposed to take them out, spray them all with water, spray the roots with water, and then rewrap them and put them all away. It's kind of like a big pain in the ass, okay? And I didn't want to do it, so I didn't. So now I'm getting a little worried about those plants, especially the big ones that I had in the backyard that were just like so awesome. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bigger plants out and I'm going to put them in some dirt and I'm going to bring them in here, kind of like the pepper plants are now. I'm going to wait until like this lettuce is all done, and then I'm not going to do any more lettuce. I'm going to move this table, and then I'll just put like a couple of the plants just like I have them here where this table is. And then they'll get some light and everything. So that might be the next time I do a video, because, you know, I don't want to really do too many videos and, you know, for no reason. So I just want to show you guys when things are starting to change and starting to happen. Okay, so that's about it. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend. I don't know if you're going to watch the Super Bowl or not, but usually there's at least a lot of good food around, so you can take advantage of the fair. You don't have to be a football fan. I want everybody to have a good day, good week. So next time I have something going on, I'll let you guys know. But right now, it's just like the cucumbers are started, some tomatoes. Like, things are getting going, guys. Like, I know we're going to get hit with some cold weather still for the rest of the year. But I'm telling you, like it or not, the way time flies, we're going to be into spring before you know it. Have a great night.